This is Miss Sebastian, and we're going to be looking at area of triangles. Question 1. What is the area of this triangle? Enter your answer in the box. So this is your first question, and we need to know first the area of a triangle formula, and it is always 1/2 times the base times the height. So we do have the base length. That's right down here. That's 80. And the height is also 80. So then all I'm going to do is multiply this out. So if you would like to use your handy dandy calculator, feel free. And you're going to multiply 1/2 times 80 times 80. And you do get 3,200, and that would be millimeters squared. What is the area of this triangle? So we always write down our formula first. So then I'm going to plug in what I know. I know my base is 2.4, and my height, that's the part parallel to the base, is 1.8. So I'm going to use my calculator again and multiply 1/2 times 2 4/10 times 1 8/10. And I do get that the area of this triangle is 2 1600 centimeters squared. Number 3, what is the area of this triangle? So these are mostly just plug it in, plug it in. Okay, so I'm going to plug in the base. That's the bottom of the triangle. That's 14 times the height, which is 35. So when I multiply 1/2 times 14 times 35, I do get that my area is 245 meters squared. Okay, what is the area of this triangle? So the area equals 1/2 times the base times the height. So I see the base is the bottom. That's 16 times the height. It's the part that has perpendicular to the base. So that is 12. So I'm going to multiply 1/2 times 16 times 12. And I do get the area is 96 inches squared. Okay, number 5. The area of this triangle. So the first thing is 1/2 times the base, 6.6, times the height, which is perpendicular to the base. So 1/2 times 6.6 times 5.7 gives you 18 81/100 miles squared. Okay, Sunset Park is shaped like a triangle. Two perpendicular sides of the park measure 1.4 and 2.3 miles. So what is the area? Okay, it does not matter which is base, which is height. So I'm just going to multiply those through. Okay, and I do get that the area is 1.61 miles squared. The area of the triangle is 52.5 square units. What is the base? So we're going to have to go backwards on this one. So we still start out with our base times our height. We know that the area is 52.5. We don't know what the base is, but we know that the height is 7 from the triangle. Okay, so I've got to go backward. And the first thing I'm going to do is multiply 1/2 times 7. And I get 3.5 times b. And now I need to divide both sides by 3.5. When I divide both sides by 3.5, I do get that my base is 15. Number 8, the area of a triangle is 384 inches squared. What is the height? Whoops. There we go. The base is 32. We're looking for the height, but we are also given the area. And the area is 384. So I'm going to multiply the 1/2 times 32 first to get 16. Now I have to get rid of the 16 multiplying by h. So I'm going to divide both sides by 16. And when I multiply 384 divided by 16, I do get the height of my triangle is 24, and that is inches. Number 9, the children's reading room of a library is shaped like a triangle. Okay, two perpendicular sides of the room measure 12 and 17 feet. What is the area of the room? So I've got 1/2 times the base times the height. 1/2 times the base, which is 12, times the height, which is 17. And when I multiply that out, I do get the area is 102 feet squared.